how accurate my impression of him is. So there you go.
Oh, fucking hell.
I could tell you guys a few other embarrassing stories. Just a few. I only have a few that I remember. There's a few that stick out. But if I remember any more in the future, I'll be sure to let you guys know. When I was in first grade, I went to kindergarten in a public school, and then I went to Catholic school in first grade. I hated it, but when I first got there, I had to wear like a suit, and I wasn't happy about it, and I was trying to like make friends, and I just wasn't. I didn't like my teacher. It was just bad. Anyway, they moved my seat after the first few months, and I started sitting next to one of the girls that I thought was cute. And when you're in first grade, you don't actually think they're cute. You know what I mean? It's not like a real attraction. It's just like a friend thing. And so I'm in class. I'm prone to nosebleeds, or I was prone to nosebleeds. So I'm sitting there, and I don't remember what happened. I don't remember how it happened, but I noticed my nose just started like gushing with blood.
So you did the anime thing.
All over my tie, all over my suit, my desk, just blood everywhere, and I don't know what to do. I'm just like wiping my hands on my face. I start crying. One of the girls, there's a kid in class who all the girls liked. So what does he say? It looks like a fountain of blood. So from that day forward, I became known as Fountain of Blood.
That's a cool name.
They forgot it for a bit, but it wasn't pretty cool. It could have been like a metal band or something. But I went to the bathroom, fixed it up. But yeah, they remembered that. They never let that down.
It's better than being remembered as that kid that picked his nose.
But yeah, that Fountain of Blood, that was a true story. It wasn't that bad. It could have been worse. I mean, I was in first grade, so whatever.
Yeah, it don't matter.
No one cared. I do remember blowing a huge snot bubble a few grades after that. I don't know how it happened. The consistency of the snot allowed for it to become a bubble. And a lot of people saw that. The puke kid. Not really. We had a puke kid. We had a few puke kids. But I'll tell you what. The kid that expected Mario 65 to come out, that also ate glue, he was a puker. He was a big advocate of puke. I think it's because his mom was like really foreign and used to make him all this weird tofu shit, like that no first grader should ever have to eat.
Yeah.
You want to eat a hamburger.
Like thanks, Mom.
Yeah. Everyone's got a sandwich, or people are eating pizza in the lunchroom.
You're stuck with tofu.
This kid's bringing like beans, like fucking fava beans and tofu. So, I'm sorry. I'm done now. No more stories from.
Well, there was a kid in my fourth grade class who was really fucking weird. He would pretty much masturbate in class, and he tried to lick a girl in class, and that was weird. Yeah.
Did he get kicked out? Did he get reprimanded at least?
Well, his mom worked at the school, so it's kind of weird. He would get reprimanded, but then nothing would come of it. So it's okay, all right. And I guess I was sort of friends with him, sort of, not really. He kind of hung around my friends, so it's kind of oh well, I guess I know you, but I won't acknowledge you outside of school because you're fucking weird.
God damn it, Dem! I had you. Sorry.
Second.
I can't believe that happened. So this kid was allowed to basically be like a fucking public masturbator, and no one really gave him shit about it.
Yep, my teacher tried, but nothing really came of it from what I can remember. So it's like, oh okay.
Wow. There was actually a legend in my high school. When I was a freshman, there was a kid who was like masturbating in the back of math class, and he got kicked out of the school.